Hey guys, today we're going to be reacting to 10 things you didn't know about Jason Voorhees. I'm going to restart this because I was making it earlier and guess what? It failed. Bad. It failed really badly. So I'm just going to... Okay.
Jason
Voorhees. Wait. I forgot. So this is by Minity Comedy Arts or whatever. So make sure to subscribe to his channel. Well, like the video and comment below. Okay, nothing further. Let's get into this.
Jason Voorhees, violent and brutal mass murderer who goes around horrifically killing off the horny teenagers of Camp Crystal Lake. Thanks to his cinematic onslaught of Friday the 13th movies, the hockey mask wearing boogeyman has sliced and diced his way into the hearts of fans of the slasher movie genre and has earned his spot as being one of the most recognizable horror movie icons.
It's cool, man.
And throughout Jason's career, we've not only seen him terrorize Camp Crystal Lake, but also Manhattan, along with taking on Freddy Krueger, Kevin Bacon, not to mention the fact we've also seen him in 3D, and we've even seen Jason in space. Yeah. You see, the other day I went to Melbourne Comic Con, and while I was there, I actually bumped into Jason. And he told me he wasn't happy that I've made videos about Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers, but haven't made one about him. So he said that I'd better make one and better make it a good one. Or otherwise shit will be getting serious. Yeah, Jason Voorhees actually does talk a lot. I mean, once you peel back the layers, he's actually a really kind, sensitive guy. So, anyway, with that, 10 things that you might not know about Jason Voorhees. Watch. This. Number 10. Jason wasn't intended to be the main antagonist of the series. When both Freddy and Michael Myers started in their first movies, their characters were pretty much created as they were going to be from the get-go. But with the Friday the 13th film series, it took a while to figure out that Jason was going to be the main driving force of the series, along with his iconic look. In the very first movie, the main villain is indeed Jason Voorhees' mother, with Jason making a cameo at the end of the movie. In fact, the sequel, Friday the 13th Part 2, wasn't even meant to be a direct sequel to the original movie, but rather the franchise was meant to be an anthology series based on the superstitions of the date Friday the 13th. Much like what they tried to do with the Halloween series with Halloween 3. But due to the popularity of the ending of the original Friday the 13th, it was decided to base the sequel on the strange and terrifying Jason Voorhees. Although in this entry, Jason had what looked like a potato sack on his head with only one little hole cut out for him to see through, making him look like one goofy movie villain. I kind of feel like maybe they were trying to make him look like a scarecrow, but I don't know. It was only finally with the arrival of Friday the 13th 3D that Jason's character had been fully realised, complete with now hugely iconic hockey mask. So, yep, it took 3 movies for them to get it right. Number 9. Jason's name originally wasn't Jason. Yep, although the name Jason Voorhees has become recognisable in the staple of horror pop culture, his name wasn't originally going to be called Jason. But in fact, in the original script of the first movie, his name was Josh. So, Yeah, everyone be aware of serial killer
once I'm done
Josh
with this video,
Voorhees.
I'll help you.
Maybe I'm just used to the
I'm
name
telling the
Jason,
truth.
but I don't know. The name Josh Voorhees just doesn't have that ring to it. Thankfully, the name was changed from Josh to Jason on the account that it was decided Josh didn't sound threatening enough.
Oh!
Although Friday the 13th was originally going to be called Long Night at Blood Camp, which is just weird. Number 8. Jason wasn't intended to be deformed. It's common knowledge that underneath Jason's hockey mask and potato sack lies some truly hideous deformities, hence the need for Jason to hide his face. However, in the original Friday the 13th script, Jason was just meant to be a normal, average-looking kid. It was only when legendary effects makeup artist Tom Savini got on the case that he decided to give the character hideous deformities, which definitely makes the Jason scene in the original movie more horrific and stand out more in general. Number 7, Friday the 13th had a TV series which didn't feature Jason. Yep, Jason Voorhees didn't even get to star in his own TV series and was completely snobbed off from the show altogether. Man, talk about a tough break. No wonder Jason is so pissed off. The Friday the 13th TV series came out in the late 80s, in the height of the popularity of the movie series, and instead of focusing on Jason, the series instead focuses on, an antique store where haunted relics are kept. Yeah, of course. I mean, if I was to watch a Friday the 13th TV series, that's what I would want to see. I mean, to hell with Jason Voorhees. Some old fart antique store is where the real excitement is at.
Nope, not for me.
I mean, talk about completely screwing up and getting it wrong. No wonder this show has been dusted over into pop cultural forgetfulness.
Okay,
Bottom
why
line
is
is,
every
if you have a
horror
TV
villain,
show called Friday the 13th,
pop
then you
culture?
best
Like,
darn have
seriously,
Jason
why?
Voorhees in it.
Are they like pop stars?
Number
That'd be
6,
pretty
the
weird.
truth behind the kill, 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 die, die, die sound effect. Any Friday the 13th fan will remember the familiar, iconic kill, 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 die, die, die soundbite associated with the series. In fact, it might just be the first thing that people think of when they think of the series, or Jason Voorhees for that matter. But according to composer Harry Manfredini, the chilling score was actually meant to sound like kill, 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 mum, 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 in that the sound was meant to be symbolic of what Jason's mother is hearing in her head, the eerie voices of Jason telling her to kill people. So, who'd have thought that one of the most popular horror movie sound effects was meant to represent a middle-aged lady's schizophrenia, and that it was Jason speaking these words? Number 5, the secrets of Jason's father. Although Jason's mother is a prominent figure, not only in the Friday the 13th film series, but also the Jason Voorhees mythos in general. But we never really hear about Jason's father. However, in the comic books, we do get to learn a little bit about Jason's father, which gives us more insights into why Jason is the way he is. We learn that Jason's father is called Elias Voorhees, and that he was one nasty bastard. He was both heavily built and intimidating, and also had a hatred for his son Jason. And it's even hinted in the comics that Jason's supernatural abilities stem genetically from his father, Elias. Elias was a simple man, yet a very physically strong one, and had a total disregard and hatred of his son, which kind of makes sense and shows why Jason's mother is so damn protective of him. Number 4, Jason had his own video game. In the late 80s and early 90s, the Nintendo game system was a must-have household accessory for kids all over the world. And who else better to make a video game about than the brutal mass murderer killer Jason Voorhees, where we get the 1989 Friday the 13th video game, where a purple-suited and blue-masked Voorhees preys on the 8-bit teenagers of Camp Crystal Lake. So the object of the game is to survive and save your friends without getting killed by Jason.
Thank God.
But if that wasn't bad
5
enough,
minutes left.
the poor kids of Camp Crystal Lake also have to avoid blood-sucking bats, zombies, and wolves. Well, to be fair, whenever I watch a Friday the 13th movie, I always find myself saying,
Okay, so I'm just gonna end it right here because like at this point it's like been too long already, and I gotta help my family with decorating the tree. It's been like 10 minutes ever since. So if you want to see this video, just type in what you see right now on the screen, not like on the video that I'm watching right now. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.